LCS, and that was like the coolest. And it actually made me want to watch the tier 2 scene. Actually, that was the last time that I gave a single shit about it. Everyone knows that Loud is among the 6 Brazilian teams that will be chosen, but Fluxo and Liberty were very much under threat. They don't know how they'll continue in the scene tier 2 if they aren't chosen. Sucks. Robo believes the new residency rule in Americas, if it is approved, there will be a small exodus of Brazilian players to NA. Yes, I totally agree. The best Brazilian players will come to NA because for them, with the currency conversion, getting for an American team to pay somebody $100,000, which is kind of like a living wage in LA, honestly, like 80 to 100K. That's like the minimum. You would pay the shittiest, most unknown player on their rookie split that much money to play for your team to fill a spot because you need to. And that's how much academy players are being made, were being paid like a year ago before they disbanded the academy scene. And now you can get the best Brazilian players, which will be honestly pretty decent players in LCS, the very, very best of the best, and pay them that much. And yeah, you will get a good player for a very, very small amount of money. But relative to them, that's a great contract. That's probably an unbelievable contract for them. Converted. The Brazilian community's view is totally and absolutely against this rule. This is perhaps one of the main points that made the Brazilian community angry. Okay, I get it. I get it. I get it. If I was a part of the Brazilian community, I'd be upset by that too, because who the fuck wants to watch their favorite, most popular, and best players of their league, the up-and-coming talents, get poached by another league? That's not cool.
Rodrigo.
Right? That's not.
Vou jogar o quê?
That doesn't
F1
make
ou
me feel
Jedi
good about
Survivor?
being a fan of that league. I think they gotta do something about that.
Não sei quantas.
Academy players are... I'm sorry, what was the question? Making 80K? They were making 80K, and that's LCS minimum, yeah. I mean, academy players are making... I would say, like, on average, academy players make like 100K, and some of their contracts are like 200, 250, because the hot academy prospects, you could sell their buyout for way more than that. At the like peak of LCS money, like academy players make like 200, 250K, I've heard. And, you know, their buyouts would be ridiculously jacked up. It would be like 500K for an academy player's contract. That's an outlier, but like...
Estava a pensar em ver aquilo ao lado do Casulo.
Is like you buy an academy player's contract, you know, somebody...
O Casulo é tudo mais caro,
really good, like a Buzio from back in the day or something, like a equivalent of Buzio. And it would be a few $100,000 easily. And academy salaries are not. The academy salaries are pennies now, so don't think that continued after Riot just put a fucking gun to the academy scene's head. That did not stay the way that it was. Okay, let's go watch LCS, guys. I can't hear the mumbling. Okay, guys, that was one of my least favorite LCS intros that they've done. Personally, that one just did not hit for me at all. It's alright, I ain't mad. I mean, we can all have different opinions. I don't think you're crazy for liking it. It didn't hit for me. Actually, your opinion is wrong.
Yo.
Yo. AP has a
What's up?
mustache now. See that?
What's up?
Hello?
Did you see AP's mustache?
Yeah.
Bro, he's really going into that, like, that villain arc. He might grow it out and be like the
Did you see Impact
stereotypical
GOP for a
villain.
second?
Wait, dude.
Yeah, with his pink jacket.
Wait, who?
That caught me a little off guard. He's had the same aesthetic for so long, and I was like, wait, that's Impact?
Impact.
Oh, Impact has a pink jacket on? Okay, I need to take a look.
It was on the preview. not-
Yeah, I don't know if he's current. Probably not currently.
Oh.
It was like on his picture on the big screen.
Oh, okay.
Porky first pick. Holy shit.
Whoa!
Dude, Steve, have you played Gorky, AD?
Yeah.
I feel like if you don't kill them early game with Hail Blades, it's like just not the best champ.
Tu já continuaste com o Jedi
I think it's
Survivor.
I think he doesn't need to snowball,
Survivor,
but
thank you.
like what build were you doing?
Yeah, I was doing the typical Hob
Estás o quê? No
opportunity into Collector IE or like sometimes LDR instead of IE
Ele aquilo
third.
está muito fixe.
I
You end
think
up
you're supposed to go Trinity. I'm bot lane.
Oh, okay. So you can actually do consistent damage instead of just try to burst somebody in like one
Yeah.
pump. I
Yeah.
see.
Dude, the crazy thing, he fucking demolishes turrets, man. Like plates. He
Oh,
actually
because of the true damage?
consistently take 2 plates. Yeah.
Wait, he does true damage to turrets?
Yeah.
Is it balanced?
Crazy.
Dude, when he Trinity proc that bitch, oh my god.
I mean,
It's fucking wild.
I guess the way Trinity would work is it would convert the 15% of Trinity damage to true damage. It's pretty strong, yeah.
Yeah, it bumps.
That's pretty good.
Dude,
You
his
get, like, a
passive's
kill,
so crazy. 'Cause
guaranteed two.
it's not like you convert 15% of the hit to true. It's just like you add an extra 15% as true, right?
Yeah,
Is that
it's like,
not
it's
just
like a Path of Exile
crazy
mechanic or some
strong
shit.
passive?
it's strong.
Yeah, it's good. But I will say, because he doesn't have a steroid, and I guess with Trinity you have more attack speed than the lethality build, but he doesn't have much attack speed either. So he just feels like a unload everything, like unload like your 4 rockets and Gatling, and then you're kind of out of juice.
Yeah. So what was the number on his passive before?
Yes.
Because he had that true damage passive
it
back.
was 10.
Like, was it the same way, like an extra 10%, or was it like converts 10%?
I think it was also extra, but the thing that they made that was better about it is they changed the Trinity interaction to be favorable.
Oh,
Okay.
I see.
Like, I don't think it converted the Trinity's bonus damage to true damage, but now it does.
Yeah, I mean, he's strong as fuck. My experience with Corki has been like I try to gank him mid, and he just presses E and fucking 2-shots me.
Yeah. With Hob, right? Like, because
Yeah.
everyone wants that Dobby video where Koreans are just like fucking,
Yup.
just going in all in level 2 and killing people.
Lol Dobby, bro. Biggest influence on the meta.
He is. And then everyone who watches his video just be like, "Have you seen the new Korean build?" And it's like, bro, you just watch a Dobby video. Like, don't pretend that you like keep up with Korean meta. Sneaky actually has him blacklisted. If you say Dobby in Sneaky's channel, you're permanent. BRTT in my channel.
Sneaky
And
hates
Dobby in his.
Pretty much.
Dobby for no reason.
Yeah, no reason.
If
indeed.
Sneaky
He
found
literally has
Dobby in a
good
back
videos.
alley with no cameras around, like, we might not see him again.
Yep.
Nah, literally when Corki first came out, I was like, dude, try Halo Blades. He's like, that's dog shit. And then I come back a week later, guess who's playing Halo Blades?
No, you said, did you see the LOL Dobby video about it? I'm like, yeah, I fucking checked it.
Sneaky
Fucking-
skimmed it.
Yeah.
No,
So
I saw the
good,
video and I
bro.
thought, okay, at least I know more about Corky now than I did before, because I had no idea what to do on him before.
No, dude, I think before they nerfed First Strike, I think First Strike is better.
Dude, that
Bro,
room got
running.
fucking destroyed.
Yeah.
I'm glad,
like,
bro.
twice,
like,
right?
there's nothing more annoying than playing against someone at first strike and hearing the noise of them popping it on you perma. It's just so annoying.
Yeah, that's true actually. It
I
has such a
think
satisfying
it's-
noise.
I think it's a cringe ass fucking rune. This one of it. Like,
It's,
Oh, it
it's,
is, for
it's
sure.
pure dopamine rune too, because when you use it, you're like, is this really worth it? I got 300 gold in 20 minutes. But then when you play
not
against it,
even-
you're like, this is so OP. He got 300 gold in 20 minutes. I hate this game.
you put against like okay, I was doing Kate versus Sivir, and it's so cringe. Like you just lose your proc to the stupid ass fucking bouncing blade,
Yes.
and then you have to sit there and hide on your proc, and you just like try and snipe a Q, and it's such a dumb interaction.
Mm-hmm.
It's so bad when both players are running first strike.
Yeah, I can see that. I've been playing a lot of Zyra jungle with it. And that shit is just funny, bro. Like I'm just sitting
Oh,
there.
Zyra
with
is so.
commands.
Zyra's actually sleep ropey, I feel like.
Dude, I actually think she's really strong.
Dude, I
I
totally
do think
agree.
the nerf to first strike hurts her a lot because that was before for sure her best rune. I would get infinite cash, and now I'm not sure. Like some games, I'm actually just getting like 100 gold from that rune. I'm just like, what the fuck's going on?
Bro, the thing I hate about Zyra the most is like if you like jump on her and you don't immediately kill her 100-0 in one stun, she'll get every ability off. Like she'll just ult and
Yeah, she's like Brand.
yeah, exactly. She just unloads in 1 second and it's just like so troll. Wow, what a
So,
weird draft.
Whoa.
Yeah, 20-minute Baron LPL did
T-
with Zyra.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that. TL is picking the classic triple tanks with 2 hard scalers.
Some things never change.
They really don't change.
Boulder actually good?
I think
told
I
but
think
maybe.
Smolder sucks. I had a few games where I was at like 400 stacks and I was like, when do I start doing damage? And the answer was never. I never start doing damage.
Is it Essence River Trinity? Is that the build?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can do Shojin or Trinity. Trinity does more damage and Shojin's better for stacking. And some people will go like Berserker will go rapid fire, so I was trying that as well. Because that helps your
Second
stacking.
or what?
Yeah, second after Trinity or after Essence. That's like the lowest damage, but like you occasionally just get like 3 stacks for no reason because you
Gamba
can
going up.
walk up to them.
First game of the split.
Average age of LCS fan is 27.
Where was that?
I don't know.
full
Someone in,
sign or
my chat,
what?
someone in my chat just said, main broadcast. Let's see this. Uh-oh.
I mean, is that really so surprising? If that's true.
We
It's
gotta
always
pump
better
those
than
numbers up, guys. We gotta pump those numbers up. It sounds right, yeah.
Because, dude, I mean, they made
Whoa,
a riot
new
post about-
UI.
Did you guys see the riot post
Of what?
about like the age of players?
I did not.
And
What to say?
I mean, they had the point that's like, you know, if everyone who's been playing League is still playing it, even if some new people join, like the average age is gonna keep going up, right? Because people aren't getting younger.
Yep, it's not a bad indicator, is what he said. It doesn't mean bad things.
He,
It means
he
that
did
they're
mention
keeping
that
the
there
players.
weren't as many new players coming in as there once were.
Wait,
But
so-
I mean, I'm not surprised by that. I feel like the new player experience for League is legit miserable.
what was the total post?
I don't know what the overall thing was, but it was like some interview with game director or something, and he was just talking about the average
Okay.
age.
It was
Of just players in an A?
It was a
it's a lane
riot.
swap. GG's.
It was a Riot employee from it was like Games Conference or something like that, like one of those like game developer conferences, talking about League. Yeah, average age is 23 now, and it's a lane swap. Okay.
All right, guys. I'm gonna run to the gym. I'll be back in about half an hour, and
Dude,
we will.
It's
Wait, we
unique.
left
Look,
off.
we put in
Yes,
mouse
but I was watching
together.
your interview earlier today with I think it was Kobe or Zale, and you were saying that you could see how lane swapping could be exciting for some people.
For some people. For some people.
And who are those people? Are they in the
You're-
room with
you're
us?
trying
People
to
who
take-
haven't seen it before.
You were trying to take the true centrist approach where you're like, yeah, I can see why lane swaps could be good. but I hate
No,
them.
no, no, dude. Did you even listen to it?
I did. You mostly said that draft diversity goes down and like.
Yeah, I mean,
It's really
I said I'm
unfair.
against it, but the thing is, like, I've heard a non-zero amount of people that think it's interesting, and I'm not just shitting on them. Because I get it. Like, if it's the first time you're seeing it, it is... Like, there have been some interesting lane swap games, right? And, like, the beginning of it with the evolution of the metas, of, like, you know, are we going to try to defend? Are we going to, like, 2v1 mid? Like, there's some novelty to it, but once the novelty wears out, it's just horrible gameplay.
So what is the setup, by the way? Why?
Why is their CS numbers yellow?
Why are the pictures so
Weibo.
tiny? I have to squint to see what the fuck is happening in these like profile, and the items seem too small.
This
Like
is
6
literally not
items
even a
doesn't
true
fill
lane
up the
swap.
whole thing.
Not a true lane swap?
Yeah,
Oh
look,
yeah, Core was 1v1ing
Fucking-
inspired.
Buipo and Masu. It's the top and the AD.
Yeah, I mean, dude, we kind of saw this at MSI where you just pick Senna and then you have fucking basically 2 top laners and Senna can just choose whoever she wants to lane with.
Yeah.
It's kind of goofy.
Like, Ornn's not getting dove or anything.
And then Nautilus was just fucking 1v1ing Kindred.
Yeah.
I think Senna gets way more souls than normal in these situations because she can literally just like hit that guy on the turret on cooldown for a soul. Other than that, I don't really see why they did this. Isn't Rumble more reliant on having XP than Zac? I guess that doesn't matter that much in the long run. I don't know.
Oh my god.
Holy.
It went
Flash.
multi-cam, instant mid-gank. Unlucky.
Wait, it's Fleet QMax Torquay.
There is an extra item slot. You think they added a 7th one for the LCS? Give him a buff?
Wait, you're right.
They need to
Why
do that. They
have
need to do
Yeah.
that so bad. I've bought Zephyr literally 2 times since they added the item. And I've
It's
played
so
250
hard to
games.
reach, bro.
I'm like
It's
constantly
so much
refreshing
gold.
my red pot and shit. I'm like, when do I get to the Zephyr? It's like never
Dude,
It
okay.
happening.
seems so weak too. Like,
Why is it 2,000 gold? Like, it's not bad. It's just, like, the price is absurd.
I think it's supposed to
I
never
think
happen.
it's literally meant to just be that like
I'm too
80
fucking
carry
rich.
capstone item that you like only 80 carries are gonna get, and it's
I mean,
not
they-
meant to be gotten early.
But they said that they're experimenting with adding other ones for other classes.
Yeah, I don't
Okay,
know. I mean, it's
I'm
probably just their
convinced-
first
I'm
attempt. They
convinced
probably
so.
just didn't want it to be too OP. Ooh, quad.
Someone in my chat told me that Quad took a break from LCK because he was choking too hard on stage, and now
That-
I'm seeing
That
it.
is what they said right before the game started.
Wait, what? They did
Yeah, there was
actually?
the piece on quad. Yeah, they had like Papa Smithy and stuff, and he was saying, I think it was Cubby was talking about him, and they said he played 1 year in LCK, and then he took a break because stage nerves got to him, and then he streamed for Gen G for a year, got rank 1 Korean solo queue, and then decided he wanted to try it again.
Dude,
with
this
Smurfing
is,
Academy.
this is gonna shake him to his score though, because he got solo killed by APA, which means all chatting is coming in, and he's gonna have a traumatic experience right here.
True, actually. Nah,
Wait,
if people
bro?
aren't insta-muting APA, they're fucking trolling hard.
Wait, APA didn't even have to flash. That wasn't even close. Why would you bulk into a Corki with Hob? I'm so confused.
He doesn't have Halo
Corky?
boners. He also doesn't have Halo boners.
Oh, he doesn't?
No, he's
No.
fleet.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
yo, he instantly went to the keyboard.
Yeah.
He instantly shook his head. Oh my god, blobs.
Is he dead? Actually, he has
Was
flash
dead?
still.
No, maybe Masu has to flash.
Oh, I'm definitely ahead of you.
Oh, game time check.
26,
Wait, there's an LCS
27,
overlay
28.
extension? Do you guys have that?
29, 30. Ain't no way I'm downloading that, bro. Sorry.
Why not?
Bro.
Don't you have to watch on Twitch then, and it's impossible to sync?
Do you?
I mean,
Does the extension work for YouTube?
Twitch extension, I assume.
Well, it might not be attached. I have no idea. I don't know the specifics.
How else would it work? Bring back
know.
Jensen, little bro. You aren't. Jesus Christ, APA. Go troll, bro.
TA's got quite the campaign going. He's got a lot of people talking about him, which is actually what I think he wants. Regardless of his skill or anything, it's just like people talking about him, referencing his name. Like he comes up more in combos than ever anyone has before.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean it's effective because he's winning. I think the interesting point is going to be if and when TL starts.
I think it would still work
right?
if he's losing. Like it's not necessarily attached. He would just have less opportunities, maybe.
I mean, it's just the fact that he's in like the villain arc, right? Fudge kind of went through a similar thing where he's talking a bunch of shit.
But he stopped though, right?
Yeah, but he's still got a
I
for it.
I don't like the way Fudge did it. Like he was just talking like the fans and shit. Like that made no sense.
Yeah, that was weird as fuck.
Fuck the fans. Like,
Fuck the fans.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's not exactly the same, but I still think it stands for the whole thing of being the villain at some point.
I think it's helpful for sure.
As soon as you start losing or slumping, fans are going to turn on you pretty quick.
Yeah.
And, you know, however he handles that, maybe a good way to handle it, but that's usually what happens to people.
Yeah, I mean, it's just getting so much more attention than like any other player.
That fucking Fudge interview, though, it's just like, what do you say to your fans who've been with you since the start? He was like, fuck yourself.
Fuck you for ever doubting me a single time.
He's like, wait, what?
Wait, we're trying to make that into a...
I don't think you understood the question.
So funny.
Wait, Masu's gotten fucked so hard in this lane swap.
Wait, why?
He hasn't even gotten one CS.
Well, actually, Santa's about souls now. They've changed her.
Ooh.
Oh my god, he's dead again.
What is Ace all about? Is Ace
Wait.
all about just getting completely ass blasted mid?
Ace
Yeah,
died.
that's what he likes.
He died 4 seconds before he actually died on the UI. Like, there was a countdown on the right while he was still walking around on the screen.
How did they fuck up the UI 2 splits in a row in the beginning? Because last time there was a meme about the text. The text was like unreadable or something. Like the zeros look like 8s, so it was 188 thieves.
Yeah, that was funny.
This one looks like the LEC, the middle
Dude, but
thing.
why are the CS numbers yellow?
Why are they so tiny? Are they smaller than normal guys, or am I crazy? Like I swear they're bigger.
Nah, they're small.
Okay, yeah, I don't like. I have to at least squint to see them.
Yeah, it does take a second of focusing on them to actually read it. You can't just glance at it. They'll probably fix it.
Probably.
That 0 is rather obvious.
It's okay, Quad. You carnivorous beast. Everyone just has a bad start to their LCS.
How can you name
Do you think he has the
Quad when
Tyler
someone
1
has
AI?
named Quid?
In his ear?
I had that in my ear for a bit. So good.
Is it? Oh
Yeah,
my
it's amazing.
god.
Oh. Oh.
I guess Trinity is the way, bro. Even mid Corky does it now.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was also a mid thing, but like I seemed like mid like the lethality burst shit.
Yeah, I never liked that one that much
Dude,
because you don't kill someone in
Why do
1
people
second.
do grubs like this? I don't get it.
Why don't they just pull them together?
Yeah.
I don't really understand how grubs work. When you kill one, does it heal the other ones a certain amount? Like a flat amount every single time, or...
It's a,
Yeah.
I mean, basically.
So
I mean,
let's say all the grubs are really, really low. Does it...
Giga heal, yeah.
Is the heal the same as if they're really, really high HP?
Yeah.
If they're at 100% HP, does it heal them the same
I
as
think
if...
it's the same. I mean, their max health increases.
Yeah, so they just get a flat amount of HP no matter if they're 1% or 99% HP, the other ones?
So.
Yeah.
Okay. Because then what you're saying makes sense. Like, why doesn't he just AoE them down?
Well, I mean, it's more about just he was AoEing them with his Q, but like if you hit him and then pull him out just a tiny bit, they group up, and then your jungle pet's hitting all 3 at the same time. Is the big thing.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
Your jungle pet doesn't hit all 3 on that other, Like,
No,
while
I
they're
mean
spread.
they're surrounding him.
I mean, I just don't know how Jungle Pet works. I thought it hit everything no matter what.
No. It's just like an AoE attack on the thing you most recently hit.
This is like the worst fucking
Uh-huh.
best like first scam of Elsis ever because it's lane swap with 2 Omega boring team comps. And there's 3 kills. And honestly, even as like somebody who's watched a million lane swaps from MSI, I don't even know what the fuck is going on. I can't tell you what's happening in this game.
Yeah.
Whippo just Astro sent
What the-
somebody for no reason.
He caught him while he was flying.
Yeah, he did. He tickled his butt.
Impact is legit down 50 CS on Whippo though.
Dude,
Kind of rough.
he's just so underperforming this game. In this lane swap.
It's more about team
Laning
team
1v2.
It's true, it's true. FlyQuest is technically ahead there, but I think overall they're just kind of waiting for Acel to be useful now.
You know the thing that tilts me about Corki when I see him in pro play? I don't think everyone does this, but a lot of them do, is when they just, like, you know, in the poking stage of a fight, when they'll use all their missiles before the fight starts.
Like on current Corki. Yeah.
All Corkis. I mean, like, it has a long enough cooldown on the missiles that's, like, you probably want to pull them up so you can just be shooting them off during the fight, right? Like, getting down to 0 missiles is just cucking.
Yeah, they're not very good as poke anymore, unless it's the big one.
That's not a good ulti.
But also, I mean, like, you want to have them for the fight. It's the main thing, right?
I think if you have the big one and you're hitting a stack, it's worth shooting. The little ones are definitely not worth throwing out as poke though.
Oh, Whippo's probably dead. Jesus. Wow, Corky. Oh! They didn't even want to commit
Time
for it.
check.
31, 32, 33, 34,
Okay.
35.
We're good. I was like 4 seconds behind you. I sped up a little bit, and somehow I was like 4 seconds ahead of you.
Hmm.
We're good now.
Mid
Chilling.
for TL AP is ahead 3k gold. This is pretty crazy.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I feel like the gold lead on everyone else doesn't even matter. Like Maokai and Zach being kind of behind is like whatever.
Yeah.
Lucio always has the weirdest fucking builds when he plays off meta champs. He's going Jack Show.
Jack Show Rush.
That's so. I've never seen that in my life. I don't think I've ever seen a Jack Show Rush like on the new one.
Fucking shit, isn't it?
I don't even know what it does anymore. Like I'm not gonna
I don't
lie.
think it's like
You just get
horrible.
the
It's just
armor MR, right? After a couple seconds.
yeah, 5 seconds of combat, your armor MR increases by 30%. I mean, it has synergy with Orange passive where he gets extra armor MR from stuff. So it's not bad. It makes you tanky, but it's just kind of like, you know, a lot of times you'd rather have something else first.
The wave flare one, right?
Yeah, you know, Hollow Radiant, Sunfire.
Yeah.
It's not a bad item though.
Okay. Let's see it. Let's see it.
It doesn't have any haste on it.
Yeah, that's what I don't.
I
like
think
about
it's
it
the
anymore.
best thing you can buy just for raw tankiness. It would give you the most
Just
effective
dual.
HP in a team fight.
Rodrigo, tem uma coisa brutal tipo
But,
TFT.
you know, just at the expense of
Jedi.
everything else.
Saw a lot of tanks building Zeeks. Is that actually viable?
Probably not on Orange.
Like on solo laners specifically.
Have you seen it on? on
They
Hecarim?
changed it a lot. Have you seen what it does now?
It's just
not
like
how
the
it was.
frosty AoE thing on yourself. Like it has no attachment to allies or anything. It's just
Yeah,
solo.
it's just like a slow aura for 5 seconds after you ult.
It just seemed like it was a support item still though.
Is it?
But
I mean, it has.
so.
I think it's just like health, armor, MR, mana, CDR or something. I don't know the full stats. I think it's okay.
I've like
I haven't really.
I've
I don't
like
think I've ever brought
mostly
it.
seen it on Volley and Hecarim because like they ult in and the slow is really good for them.
Yeah, that makes sense.
it's like a tank Rylai's kind of.
Yeah. This is. Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Wait, is AP just gonna kill him?
Oh!
He does seem to
He
just
just
kill him.
walks away. He's gonna have to
But
get
Quad
ulted
just has
here.
the big ult.
Yeah.
Oh, Quad
600
with the
gold
solo
shutdown.
kill. Let's go.
Still down 3.3k gold somehow. That's crazy.
Sheesh. I mean, a solo tier 2 turret and a kill. God damn.
Dude, it's so goofy that Infinity Edge is so gold efficient. It's like good to buy when you have no other crit items.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't mind it.
I don't mind it either, but it's like
As
weird
an AD
because
carry
for
player, I don't mind
5
it.
years, 5 years that's not been the case, right? You
What do
think
you
you're
mean?
trolling.
How does it fucking affect you, idiots? Fuck yourself.
Because it's fucking broken, man.
It's actually not. It's actually not. It's actually not, bro. I don't even think it's like a crit
Okay,
AC
guys,
meta.
the 80 carries is broken. It's not broken. It's not broken.
Go look at the ladder, bro. The ladder speaks for itself. There's no 80
Dude,
carries.
it's all fucking top laners and junglers,
Yes,
bro.
jungle
like,
is the most broken role by far, bro.
No, it's top lane. It's top lane.
No,
Oh,
it's
okay,
jungle.
okay.
It's jungle.
It's legit
Shiden
top lane.
legit has
Okay.
4 accounts in Challenger, by the way. Shiden
It's fucking top
2,
lane.
3, and 4 are just
just
taking over
goated.
the server.
He's just goaded. Nothing he can do. It's top lane.
He's
Okay.
just too good.
He's just fucking goaded. It's top, dude. There's actually like 0 supports on NA ladder at least.
Yeah. Bro, the funny shit is people go to my chat and like, you think 80 carry is weak? Explain Vayne and TF top then. Haha. And I'm like, okay, yeah, go play Vayne and
Yeah, go
TF
play
bot
Vayne
lane
bot,
and let me
bro.
know how that goes.
Vayne bot, you legit lost the game in fucking 10 minutes.
Yeah.
No matter what, it's
Wow,
over.
you fucking got me, dude. Yeah, those top laners really are strong. I guess Quinn is. Let's try Quinn out tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, dude.
you
okay.
guys aren't actually talking about what I'm talking about. I'm saying IE as an item is fucked up.
It's
'Cause
not though.
It's not, bro. It's not.
But I mean, you're talking about the whole strength
Nerf.
of the role. Because I think 80 carries being fucking assassins with collector, i.e. Lord Doms, is troll as hell.
You have like 0
I
attack.
mean, the only 2 80
Yeah,
carries
but you
that do
don't
that
need
build
to
is
fucking kill
Caitlyn and Jhin. And I would not say Caitlyn and Jhin right now are OP ever since they nerfed those
What about
items.
Draven?
Draven does
Doesn't do
BT
that.
rush, I thought.
Yeah, he does BT. Yeah.
If he builds like that, I think he's actually going to die one shot in a fight.
Not in my experience.
Okay, but like I will say, before they nerfed Collector and IE on that one patch, I think Caitlyn and Jhin were both doing a little bit too much damage. Yeah.
No, dude. Yeah, she was literally one-shotting.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. No, I played the build.
It was funny as fuck.
I played the build. It was pretty funny, but but like we got to have fun for like one patch, and then they nerfed it, and then now like Caitlyn is like 49% win rate or some shit.
I mean, she still gets very close to a one-shot. Like, I mean, literal max build, by the way. But
Yeah.
I don't even think that's okay. That shit's stupid. You should never be able to one-shot.
Yeah, especially from like 1k range with rapid fire. I agree with that.
Yeah, and you just fucking like net forward, pop them.
Nut
like,
forward.
Yep. Dude, okay, they need to fix wild arrows. That item is actually just bad.
Oh yeah, dude. The theme of it's so cool, but when the
Yeah.
fuck are you ever using that thing?
You literally can't, bro. It's worse than Collector, it's worse than IE, and it's worse than Lord Doms. It's worse than 3 other items.
Yeah.
Well, I sometimes buy it only on Jinx as a 4th crit item.
Dude, it actually does have synergy with Hurricane,
Yeah.
which I think is its literal only position to be bought. But outside of that,
To me, it
it's
feels
just
like it
no
shouldn't be
use.
tied to crits.
Yeah, that'd be
If it
cool.
was just all hits and then like maybe crits do more, it would kind of make more
that's
sense
true.
as an item. But
Yeah.
it is super weird that like you basically need it to be giga critted out for it to do anything. Do you guys like? I don't think I've ever actually bought it. Does it refresh the duration of stacks
No,
as you
it's
keep
stacks.
stacking
No.
it?
Doesn't.
It just adds.
You can't have like 50 stacks on someone if you hit them 50 times, but it adds
Okay,
a stackable dot. No. Yeah.
but like it's one of those. Each one has its own duration type things.
Yeah. I'm okay with the game having items that are built like very